Christy or Miss Bikini Buns. I'm here on Saturday, August 25th, 2026. Sorry, I'm a little distracted because I got to open my health tracker. I am here to tell you hello and that I am showing you my weekly injection for my GOP medication for the week of 44. So tomorrow will be ending my week 43, and I will be starting my 44th week on a GOP medication. And here we go. So this is my 72 units of retatrutide, and I am taking 12 milligrams of retatrutide. Honestly, it's been good. So I will show you now. So here we go. So you can see my stomach now. So here's my alcohol prep pad. And I'm going to do the left side. I'm going to do more over here since there's more subcutaneous fat over there. Okay, so it is now prepped. Pulling off the thing, poking it in. Oh, it went in and injecting. And that's it. So that was my week 44 weekly injection. I'm hoping that I have a great week, but stick around and you'll find out how I did for week 43. So don't move. Bunnies, it's Christy or Miss Bikini Buns. I'm here on Sunday, April 26th. It's not May yet. April 26th, 2026. It is 5:15 in the late afternoon, and here I am giving you my weekly update as I journey on my final weight loss huaka'i or weight loss expedition. So this week was filled with basically nothing, but inside I felt weird. Not gonna lie, didn't do my daily vlogs for about 3 days out of the week. Just felt very tired. Don't know why. Seriously, don't know why, because couple of days this week I felt so tired. I went to sleep probably around 6:30, 7 o'clock at night. And, even the past 2 days, sun was shining, could have went to the pool, but decided I'd rather just go to take a nap, and I did. So I don't know what it is. I really don't know. I just don't know. I mean, maybe it's just something I need to pass through, which I will. I'm not, that my life is not over, but it's just something I'm going through. I don't know why. I can't explain why. There's no big event happening in my life. It's just regular work stuff, and and pretty much everything is calm in that area. Personal life is pretty much but so what am I going to say? So this week still on the high carb, low carb days. Did my 500 calorie refeed. And also, because my mood affected this week, I indulged a little bit more than I was supposed to. I ate some Maui chips last night. I also finished off 2 Nom Noms, the chocolate s'mores bark, and the chocolate kakimochi macadamia nut bark. What else? I also had some, it's not granola cereal, but it's like, the cereal with the, the flakes, but then there's pumpkin seed in it and almonds and, things like that. So I had that too last night. And then as for my refeed though, I had poke because I was just like wanted poke. I think I had that Monday. Yeah, Monday. But yeah, so I had poke as my refeed, and it was so good. It was really good. But yeah, I had that extra something, and it did affect my weight a little. But I know how I am, so it'll just be a little blip in the routine, and I'll tell you what my weight is, my current weight is. But yeah, so those I guess were like challenges, but they weren't like external challenges, they were more internal. Like I said, I don't know why. I just feel maybe it's because I feel pressure because it is the ending of the school year and there's a lot of tasks that need to be done. I think I have about a month left of school, and in about 2 weeks, the students need to present their project to their parents, and they don't have a project. We're working on it, but there's nothing finished, and they still need to practice this project. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. What else? And I don't know. It's nothing bad. I'm just trying to get my thoughts in order. So I've been thinking about like competing, and I still want to compete. And then I'm trying to get from point negative 100 to 100, right? As far as the completion of my goal, or striving to reach that goal. And I think I need to think about there is it comes in phases. So because I was starting at a place where other people might not have started, in the sense that I needed to lose about 140 pounds, because if you take October 7th 2024, I was 260 pounds. So most people, when they have this kind of journey, they maybe have to lose maybe 40 pounds, 20 pounds before they start their prep. Well, I have to lose 140. So I am thinking, oh yeah, I already lost a certain amount, I'm ready to go, but I'm really not. And then my coach is like saying, okay, we have to build muscle density, and I'm like, okay, oh my God, I got to do that too. But then I have to slow down and go, you know what? The first goal is to lose the fat. And then once you lose the fat, then we can start focusing on building the muscle density. I mean, yes, I am still building muscle as I'm losing weight, but when you build muscle density, you kind of just focus on that. And then you eat a little bit more, because your body needs the nutrients to build the muscle. So right now, I can't be in that kind of meal plan where to build muscle, because I'm still in the process of losing weight. And yes, you have heard of, I have heard too, that you can build muscle as you lose weight. But, there's I hear a lot of things, and I don't know if it's true, but I guess the main focus I have to focus on is I need to lose the fat first. And that's kind of difficult to not think about. Well, in a way, yeah, because that's a lot of weight I needed to lose. Because, there is the goal of in about 20 weeks, it's going to be the Aloha muscle. And in about 29 weeks, I believe it's the Sean Ray. And that might seem like, oh, you still have time. But, I mean, we're talking, I still have about 40 more pounds to lose just to be at 120. And then I need to be stage weight. But I need to, as my coach said, I need to build muscle density, because my body needs to have some shape. So I guess my body don't have enough shape, which I totally understand, because I'm focusing on losing the fat. But it is. So I need to trust the process. I guess that's the whole thing I'm trying to get at is I need to trust the process. So I will. And I will take it for what it is. A lot of people, not a lot of people, some people have been approaching me and saying that they notice that I've lost weight. And I always say thank you. And ever since I was like, you know what, I'm just going to wear my sports bra and my short leggings, and there we go. And that's what I've been doing because it saves on laundry. I don't have to do as much laundry. But yeah, so I've been using that to the gym because I'm like, you know what, I lost plenty of weight. I don't look that bad. I'm just going to go. And this is what I look like. Oh, so that's where I'm at. That's where I guess my head has been at too. And, plus two, there's some, financial things that come up. It is what it is. It's nothing like major, but it's a kind of like where things just fall a lot and you got to pay out. Like I have my car registration, I have to pay for my crown. And it's like sometimes why do we pay for a dentist when the co-pay is like over $500? What the? So anyways, it's stuff like that. And then plus two, I got my eye surgery co-pay to deal with, and so it's those kind of things. And they don't get done, but it's just something that is on your mind because you don't that's life, right? But yeah, so there's a lot of things going on. And like I said, it'll get paid and things will get done, but it's just, I feel anxious about it because I want it to get done now. I want to pay it off now, but I don't have the means right now because I'm not even getting paid yet. So anyway, that's where my head has been at, I guess, this week. So let's get to the weight. So on April 19th, I was 158.7. April 20th, I was 158.8. April 21st, 159.8. April 22nd, 159.3. April 23rd, 159.5. April 24th, 160.5. April 25th, 159.7, and today on April 26th, 159.3. So I gained 0.6 pounds this week. And that is okay. I know when I for real start prep, I cannot make those kinds of mistakes that I've made as far as my diet, like incorporating things that are not on the meal plan, because I'm in prep and and time is of the essence, and what I put in my body is of the essence of, and yeah, and all that is in order to be stage ready. So anyway, I'm not officially on prep. I'm prepping me for prep. That's what my vlog is all about. But my goal is when school is over, when this school year is over, I want to be in the 140s. Like I'm thinking 148. So that gives me about a month to do it. But that is my personal goal, is I want to be in the 140s by the time the school year is over. That's just what I am thinking. But if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, doesn't. But that's what I'm trying to go for. And on another note, okay, so ever since I started doing this cardio in the morning and weightlifting later in the day, I've done all 7 days of cardio. So I know, okay, you know how the 24-hour fitness, they have that check-in and they give the calendar and you're like, oh, you're on this so-and-so week streak, okay? So I just finished my 11th week streak, going on my 12th of doing all 7 days of cardio. And I went, okay, because I also record my workouts on the Apple Watch exercise stuff, right? But when I checked in on Friday, for some reason it did not record that I went. But I know I went. Let me show you. See, look, the 24th, nothing. But I did go. I did go. I remember going because I did not have, I was stuck in the level 1, and I have proof with my Apple Watch too. But it's just, I just wanted like a full, thing. But anyway, so I guess it still counts because you go 6 days a week. It can still count, but I just wanted that, check mark. Anyway, so my lesson learned of after I do my check-in at the, to enter, I'm going to look on the thing and see if it actually registered. If it didn't register, I'm going back and QR code scan again. Yeah, I know. First world problems. But, it's just something I wanted to do. But I'm still on the 12-week. I'm still going on my 12-week streak. So after, I think upcoming Saturday, when I complete all 7, I will have done 3 months of cardio straight. Yeah. So anyway, that is basically my week. Already told you my food challenges. Cardio and strength training didn't really have challenges. It's just, same old thing, but different day. Trying to get better, trying to get stronger. But I don't know. It just seems like it's like why do I feel so weak on some days? Like this 10-pound weight. Why does it feel like so heavy? I don't know. Anyway, so I'm looking forward to this upcoming week. I'm gonna lock it in a little bit more than I did this week, and just whatever happened, and put it aside and keep going. That's all I can do. I don't want to keep thinking about it because I can't change the past. But anyway. So I will say goodbye and check out my check-in pictures that I sent to my coach this week. And yeah, so come back next week for week 45 because this was week 44. No, I just ended week 43. No, I'm getting confused. Okay, I just ended week 43. This is for week 44. Yes, so this is for week 44. And, yeah, I think that's it. I hope that's it. I don't know. I always get confused. Well, anyway, I will see you later. So, bye.